what's incredibly, kind of great is it's sort of the best time ever to be building software.
I'm pretty sure that the market here shrinks by an order of magnitude. And instead of fighting over 5 trillion, I think we'll be fighting over 500 billion.
The notion that business applications exist, that's probably where they'll all collapse, right, in the agent era.
We've always had a long tail of applications that enterprises build. You did it in Microsoft Access, now you do it in Retool. So the next era of that will be obviously AI built, and there'll be 10 times the amount of that software. But it's not obvious to me why that would go after the kind of core, the core systems of running a business, because just most companies are like not looking to reinvent the wheel of that.
It's that there is no piece of software that understands how they want to run their company. And so instead, they have to morph their org chart to the tools that are available. And instead, what it allows companies to do is just completely reimagine. How do you want your company to work? And what is the business process you actually need to implement? And then let's just get that built.
Because if you think about it, right, they are essentially CRUD databases with a bunch of business logic. The business logic is all going to these agents. And these agents are going to be multi-repo CRUD, right? So they're not going to discriminate between what the backend is. They're going to update multiple databases, and all the logic will be in the AI tier, so to speak.
I just don't agree with the TAM compression, because I think there's another kind of counter event that's happening that AI is really going after, like services. And so that then conversely expands the TAM of software, where IT budgets weren't usually applied to those types of things.
I agree with you that TAM could be ginormous. All I'm saying is the traditional software TAM today, what people spend $5.1 trillion on, I think people will spend $500 billion on, and barely if that.
Like the last thing you want to touch is the system that is like powering your supply chain.
The companies I talk to, they're consistently like, rip it out. Get us to a point where we can rip it out. And the reason is because what they've realized is they'll spend $50 to $100 million a year for 5 features. And they're like, just give me these 5 features as workflows.
Yes.
Give me a simple CRUD database and just get out of the way. But sort of somewhat what I've been saying before, the marginal cost of compute goes to zero. The marginal cost of energy goes to zero. The real question is, what does it take to make a good in the digital world? What does it take to make a good in the digital world? All these big software systems are business rules, wrapping a database, plus an incredible go-to-market team. Mm-hmm. And this is what Alex Karp points to as sharp knives, steak dinners, and basketball game tickets.
We don't play golf. What we do is we play software. We will if you want to actually compete on your product. And what's very special, and yes, do I enjoy humiliating people who have better steak dinners and sharper knives and better golf swings? Yes, I do. You know what? I really like that we win in that way. It makes me very happy. And it makes our clients happy.